There you go. Talk to him.
Classic codes, I ain't taking it slow. Forgive me, Lord, I woke up in that mode. Whether the winters were left in the cold. Classic. Classic.
I'm only gonna do this once. I'm only gonna do this once.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah. It's the best daytime live show on all streaming platforms. It's the Classic Codes. You know I gotta come to the ring, man.
Fighting out of the southpaw stance. Standing at 6'2", 190 pounds. I give you.
Oh yeah.
Boy, I'm made different. I work too hard. Ain't no way I ain't getting paid different. This from the dirt, this from the mud. You ain't slave with me. This was strictly for my homies that was brave with me. You can't come in with me now if you ain't came with me. Skull looking at you side eye if you ain't with real life. I seen a couple people try and it ain't in pretty. I only keep the people around that stood on 10 with me. And if they start to stand on 9, that's where it end with me. It can end quickly. In the way I level up, I make them spin differently. I should start a foundation. They be make-a-wishing me. I got these hoes in the fringe. They can't seem to get to me. Babe, I done mastered discipline. It take more than booty cheeks. Need a little more conversation, cause I still be trying to see. I be listening with my eyes. Yeah, I still be trying to see. I be moving like the prize. You can't find another me. Let's get focused. Want the fruits in.
Let's get focused.
Classic.
Yes, Lord. It's Classic with the Classic Codes, and I got a great live stream for y'all today. It's going to be short and sweet. Make sure you hit the like button, turn on notifications, hit the subscribe button. All of those things cost you exactly $0. If you want to support the channel monetarily, go buy some merch at www.theclassiccodes.com. Make sure you also subscribe to the Raw Society Coalition channel. We will be having a live event February 13th at the Q Bar in Darien, Illinois, on west suburb of Chicago. So come kick your Valentine's Day weekend off on February 13th at the Q Bar with the Raw Society Coalition. You'll have a live concert from Classic with the Classic Codes. Yes,
Classic.
Lord. All right. And then aside from that live concert, you will have a live interactive crowd participation type of vibe with the podcast panel. You do not have to participate, but there will be an interactive experience going on, and it's going to be dope, man. DJ Rotto on the ones and twos, keeping the night going. So again, tap in with that. We're going to get straight off into a reaction video today.
Classic.
Shout out to everybody from the coalition. Shout out to everybody from the coalition filing in. Souls of Thought here early. 333 tears down. This is wild. I haven't talked to you all day, but literally have a show curated for job opportunity costs. For sure. Tez 333. What up? You know we all be in alignment, man. But yeah, we're gonna slide over to room 9 real quick. I got a hot 30 minutes for y'all. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be late to the money for y'all today, man. Because you know what's important is that when you build consistency with something, you got to keep showing up.
Classic.
And so even though I ain't got 2 hours for y'all today, I do have a show, and we gonna roll, chat. We gonna roll. I hope y'all can appreciate it. Everybody that's new here, this is an interactive experience. Make sure you jump into the chat and add your commentary to the conversation, whether you agree or disagree, because we gotta crack these codes, man. That's what it's all about here at the Classic Codes. All right. So we're gonna slide over to room 9, and they're gonna be talking about an interesting hypothetical situation, right? And then we're gonna get into that. We're gonna listen to some of their reactions. I'll chime in, pause, play, and chime in. And we'll go from there. Chat, make sure y'all get active. Like I said, we here for a short time, not a long time. When the dosage is potent, it's always small, right? So let's roll.
To our first video. Here we go.
Had someone ask me today if they should take 120K remote, fully remote, or 240K to go into the office. And I was like, huh? And without even checking their profile, I absolutely knew they were a Gen Z. I knew their age started with a 2. Because for you to even ask the question of whether you should take 120,000 extra dollars a year just to go to the office, just to march your little booty to the office, sit there, fuck around for a few hours, make some friends, eat the free donuts and leave. What do you guys think goes on at the office? It's not that scary. It was for a time, but right now it's not that scary. It's not that scary, especially for $120,000 extra a year. It's not that scary. It's nice. It gives you structure. Make you guys less weird if you made some friends and had somewhere to be. Just saying.
You would need to pay me so much money to be back in office 5 days a week. I'm sorry. Right now, there's a debate on TikTok. Would you rather be fully remote for $120,000 a year or be fully in office 5 days a week for $240,000 a year? Most of Gen Z is saying the 120K. Most of the millennials are saying the 240K. I'm sorry, you would have to pay me so much more money than 240 to be in office 5 days a week. Ultimately, what we're working for is freedom. Money buys freedom, but time buys freedom. But also, freedom is freedom. Do you want to work from New York City or do you want to work from Mexico City? And that's one of the things that I don't think people are accounting for. You get to work from the city that you want. If you stay in New York City at that 240K, you're going to pay big city taxes.
Hey, they both making some great points. Before Anton Daniels and Room 9 chime in on this, I just want to say that sometimes we often forget that time is the greatest currency. It's the most valuable currency. And I think that the older generation, while taking $120,000 less sound like a far-fetched thing to do, they make it sound like that, but they don't realize they still have a lot of slave residue on them. And so the exchange of time, commute, traffic, all of those things for an extra 120,000 to them, it sounds like a no-brainer, right? But to somebody who's a little bit more forward thinking, it doesn't necessarily sound like a fair exchange, but we're gonna continue.
Classic.
Maybe you work from Tokyo, maybe you work from Paris. There is not a number that you can put on that flexibility, in my opinion, that makes sense. Also, with all that extra time that you have, not commuting, not engaging in the office, BS, find a side hustle, make that money up in a way that allows you to be more financially free. That's just my opinion, but I'm curious, what do y'all think?
Before the Room 9 chime in, let's go to the chat real quick. All right, Passport Skull in the building, 333. Christopher, what up, Christopher? He said the message is all about her. When you eventually die, you cannot take that money with you, so why make so much? Hey, great point, Christopher. Great question. Welcome to the chat. 333 is in the chat for Christopher. Welcome to the chat. Tez Down said work from home. Ted said wear and tear on your car, food costs, gas, and all of that, dealing with other people. Nope. I hear you, Tez. We're going to get into it. Let's see what Room 9 got to say. We're going to get into it. Let's go.
Yeah.
I'm actually curious of what you all think too. I am. So
This is stupid.
we can go popcorn style.
You know what's so funny? The chat is mixed.
Because I can. Oh, go ahead.
The chat is mixed with what people are saying. Some people are saying 120. Some people are saying the 240.
I'll be right in the
Say 120.
Yeah, I'm looking at them right now.
And then
Hey, chat, what y'all think I'm going to say? For the people that's not new here that are already familiar with me, hey, chat, what y'all think I'm going to say? What y'all think my answer is? I haven't answered yet, but what do y'all think my answer is?
My fucking God.
There's one.
going to Paris and working. How girl, all your money?
Can you
don't
poll
go.
the chat, Anton, or is that too much?
No, I'm looking at people type it in the chat.
No, I was saying can you put a poll?
Look,
And she said get a side
120 right
hustle.
there. I'll take the 120 right there. Give me the 240. Some people saying easy 120 remote. It's a lot of people that saying 120 inside of the chat. 120 right there.
I don't think people are giving enough credit to the impact of the pandemic on folks. Being quarantined like that for a year, it's a lot of people that sat at home and realized how much they liked it, chat. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of people that sat at the crib and realized just how much they really enjoyed being away from y'all.
Classic.
No cap. You had some people at the crib suffering like, I need people. I need to be around people. Life is about people and people need other people and I can't do this. And you had some people at the crib like, I could do another year. You feel me, chat?
Classic.
You had some people at the crib like, I could do another year, G.
120 at all the expenses. It's a lot of people saying 120 and some people saying 240.
Y'all doubling my pay just to see my face. I'm there.
Man, these motherfuckers is crazy. I'll be in that office mingling with everybody, running in that bitch, my shirt, my tie. I'm going through everything, doing whatever the fuck I want to do, paying people to do my work, all type of shit. I'm having fun in that bitch. I wish I could get another office job. I would love it. Ooh, that shit was so fun, man. Oh, you got the people in the cubicle next to you. What you doing over there? It was so much fun, man. Oh my God. I love that shit, man. Sit down.
He talking about being front line. He not talking about having no real responsibility. Like when I was in corporate, I was working with, I can't say the names of the companies, but I was working with major, like large national, you know what I mean, huge hospitals in the country, like some of the biggest hospitals in the country. I was working with NFL teams. I was working with, when I was corporate, G, I wasn't, you know what I'm saying? It wasn't a lot of kicking it in the office. You had some time, but to call it flat out fun, he had to be a frontline employee. You know what I'm saying? Entry level shit. That's what he talking about.
You fucking around. You got that hour break. You don't be doing shit.
Most times you're not doing nothing.
Man, you don't be doing shit. Waiting for the phone to ring. Waiting for the phone to ring. And it can only ring.
Well, had to do work.
Shit, all I had to do was type. I'm sitting there. I ain't got to type fast either. It could just be pecking. It didn't matter. It wouldn't matter. It was no quota. It wasn't no nothing. Man, that shit was so much fun, man. I swear, man. I'll be in the office kicking it. I swear. Y'all want some lunch? What y'all want for lunch? I'll be buying people lunch, all type of shit. I would not give a fuck. What? How?
Ain't that nobody lunch.
I'm telling you, that was the fun part. Man, we gonna go to what we gonna do today? Where we going to eat? You know, I don't know, man.
I think this is an interesting question for people to answer if they've never done both. Like if you haven't worked from home, and if you haven't worked from home, and you also, but you've only known in your life going to work, right? You've only known going into the office, going into the establishment, going into the building, going into the restaurant, you know what I'm saying? Going into the shop, going into the store, you know what I mean? Like if that's all you've ever known and you've never actually worked from home, it sounds like a no-brainer. Give me the 240. All I know is going to work anyway. But if you've ever worked from home, chat.
Classic.
Hey, you got to ask yourself, G, is it worth 120 bands? Is staying at the crib worth 120 bands? I ain't gonna hold you. Official, what up? Hey, what up? Ted said Cat was basically on demand, less attitudes. Food was always hot. It was great. People weren't wasting my time in meetings. It was beautiful. Saved so much time not having to be outside. I feel you, Tez. Everybody not built for that though, dog.
Maybe I just enjoy stuff like that, man. I had so much fun working in the office. It's unfortunate that shit didn't pay though, man. Oh, that shit didn't pay. But I guess because you wait on the phone to ring, I guess that's what the problem was. So I don't know, it was just some insurance shit.
Lex, you going to work or you working from home?
Yeah, I knew he was talking about some frontline shit. He definitely wasn't talking about having no responsibility. It ain't that much motherfucking kicking it. These companies make money for a reason. Somebody doing something at work.
I'll be in the office doing toe exercises, doing stupid stuff on TikTok, reading, because 240 you can retire faster, invest your money. Like, hello.
Okay, Miss Sanchez, what about you?
I'm going to the office, even if it's an ice storm. I'm skating in there. Here I come. Here I come. How y'all doing? I'm gonna be there because, and even some remote jobs, like she's saying, oh, you can go to Paris, you can go here. Sometimes you cannot do that just because you are remote. Sometimes you have to be at home. So,
Quinn,
we just said property was at 140 a year. So what now they saying that's like 120 is crazy.
Quentin,
I'm staying at home.
I was wondering what you were going to say.
I don't want to look at you niggas.
I was waiting on somebody to give a different answer.
I'm gonna stay my ass right here. Fuck all you niggas out there. No, I don't want to fuck with none of y'all. I can the same shit I can buy with 120, I can buy with 240.
What?
Quinn, how you gonna get my hair?
I think bro said that shit backwards. He said the same. He meant to say the same thing I could buy with 240, I could buy with 120. I don't know, man. I think people not doing all the math, right? It's not really $120,000 difference. First off, you know what I'm saying? Commute. So whatever it's gonna cost for you to maintenance your whip, you can cut a lot of that bread down. Whatever it's gonna cost that you're gonna spend on gas per month, you can chop that number down. Whatever you was gonna end up spending on food, company outings, little lunches, this, that, and the third, potlucks, all type of shit being in the office, you can cut that number out completely, right? What other expenses you saving on? You saving on a lot of shit. Excuse me, chat. But yeah, you saving on a lot of shit. I mean, you probably can cut depending on what you're doing with your extra time too, because you saving on clothes, wardrobe, For the office, yeah, you still should have clothes to go outside, but you don't have to keep up with so much stuff. You saving on wardrobe. Miles said gear. You saving money on gear. Like, it's a lot that you save being at the crib. Ted said average commute for 30 minutes away from work adds up to about $5K a year just in gas. You see what I'm saying? So we can start cutting chunks of this so-called raise or pay increase or difference. We can start cutting chunks of that shit out. You know what I'm saying? Working from the crib. Now, if you a social butterfly, if you a whole, extrovert out here, then obviously you need to be in a social environment. Take your ass to work. Go get the bread, whatever the case may be. You know what I mean? But if you can handle chilling in the spot, it's not like you ain't got to have no social life. Like, the time you would have spent commuting could add up to an hour at the gym. You could be very social at the gym. People who at the gym on a regular basis, they got gym friends. Gym crushes, being at the gym community is just like being in a work environment. You know what I'm saying? Niggas be having gym wives, gym homies, gym, you know what I'm saying? Gym bros, you feel me? Like, same thing in the work environment. Nigga have a work wife, work friends, you know what I'm saying? Work teammates, people that they work together with, don't necessarily talk to, but they be getting shit done. Like, all the shit is the same. And the reason why it's the same is because of the way it's constructed from childhood, right? The school system. That's why most jobs feel like you just in an extension of high school with pay. Most people don't mature past high school, but that's a whole different conversation and a whole different psychological study for us to get into. Let's go to the chat and then we're going to move because I want to get to the no middleman with the time I got left. Tez Down said, you read that already. Passport Scope said, fun working in the office. That boy got to be slow. Yeah, I don't know about fun. Fun is a strong word for working in the office. Miles Bachelor said, less stress has a dollar amount attached to it. Oh, God, less stress got a dollar. Man, my stress is expensive. That's why I never wanted to be in leadership. Don't put me in the highest paying job that is not over a team of other grown adults. The highest paying job that is not over a team of other grown adults. Don't put me in leadership because I don't want to be in the yes a boss position. You know what I'm saying? That tell him about the gun line, boss. That's what a supervisor is. He that nigga. Tell him about the gun line, boss. The whip cracker. You know what I'm saying? The appearance of authority, but really ain't got no authority. Sandwiched in between being a frontline worker and a motherfucker who can tell you to do something. Sandwiched in between it. Everything come from upstairs. Supervisor is the most peon position you could have at a job. Shout out to all the supervisors out there working their way up. It's definitely a sacrifice being a supervisor. Passport Sco said fun and office don't even go in the same sentence. Yeah, he tweaking. Tez Down said $2K a year for tires, $15K in food, $1.5K in coffee. God damn. Hey, Tez, they got to work for a better company. The coffee's supposed to be free, Tez. Tez said, I did the math earlier, curating. I was ready for this. I see. Conversations with Soft Rain. What up, sweet? Let's see. 333, she said. Let's see. Tez Down said, add up decompression expenses, and you're over 10K there too. Yeah, no, it adds up. I mean, it's not going to add up to 120 bands. Going into the office definitely still would be a raise, but you probably cutting out a good 50, 60 staying at the crib. Tez Down said, worst position, supervisor. Oh, for sure. For sure. You better off being front line. Because when you're a supervisor, before we move on, when you're a supervisor, you kind of everybody's bitch. The frontline employees really don't like respect you as authority because like a week ago you was just one of us type shit. That's how they looking at it. And then the upper level management is like you just a attack dog. Hey, go over there, tell them to do this. Go over there, tell them to do that. Hey, why the hell is this stuff not? And then they hold you accountable for everything that's wrong. Like you them. You know what I'm saying? Why is everything wrong? And you the manager. You above me. You tell me why it's wrong. You see what I'm saying? Supervisor is the most peon position you can have at a job. But I never said nothing.
I'm only gonna do this once.
This is all for entertainment purposes. It's alleged for entertainment purposes, content creation. All right, let's move, man. I want to get into no middleman. Sliding over to my family, the Raw Society Coalition, talking about friendship, right and wrongs. They had a live stream 2 nights ago. They'll be live streaming again tonight at the Raw Society Coalition page, or you can also catch them on Souls of Thoughts channel as well. They'll be live streaming as well tonight. But a couple nights ago, I had asked them a question while they were streaming, and I wanted to see what their take on it was. So I'm about to try to find the part where I asked them the question so I can react to their responses. It was very interesting. to say the least. All right, I think that's it. Hold on. Oh, this from last night. Hold on, chat. I'm here for y'all, chat. Y'all thought I wasn't going to stream today. I'm here, though. All right, here we go. I think this is the right one. Oh, there we go. There we go. I found it. Let's go, chat. So shout out to the Raw Society Coalition. Shout out to No Middleman Panel. Shout out to Souls of Thought. Shout out to Uncle Plug TV and Conversations with Soft Rain. Shout out to the family. Shout out to the Tez Down. Y'all see him in the chat. Yeah, I had asked them a question. Do y'all believe there is a right and wrong way for you to be a friend? Okay. And they gave their responses to it, but it gets interesting. Let's go.
There is a right and wrong way to be a friend. Let Rain go first. You go first, Rain.
My Rain gotta go first. A right and wrong way to be a friend.
She glitched.
Every friendship is different. Jeez.
She glitching, chat.
Yes, there is a right and a wrong way to be a friend. Because people who you call a friend, there's certain things that you don't do to that friend, and more or less, it's treating a human like a human. So, of course, friends don't have the same access. Well, humans don't have the same access to you as your friends do, but I don't know where I'm going with this. Go ahead and go plug. It's something to think about.
Now, is there a wrong way to be a friend?
Absolutely.
There's a wrong way to be a friend. It depends on that individual. Depends on like whatever their boundaries are set. Most people like me with my friends. I don't really have no boundaries. Like my door is open. You can walk in my door. My kitchen is open. You know what I mean? The bathroom is yours. If you need somewhere to lay your head, I got you. You know what I mean? If you need to hold something, I got you. You need somebody to talk to, I got you. Like when it comes to friends, I really don't put limitations on friendship. That's kind of, you know what I mean? Like if you want to find out about my old lady, like man, how job search going, or how the new job going, or like that's nothing. That's not off limits, bro.
Yeah.
Like that's not off limits, bro. Like you know what I mean? Like you got to know as a friend, I got to know what's going on with you. And you have to be truthful in order for me to give you the proper instructions.
See, when Uncle Plug was saying this, I think I put in their comments too. I said, so being a friend, and this is something that this ain't even on Uncle Plug. This is a general concept amongst people, right? Most people feel like for y'all to be tight, y'all got to know each other's business. I've never subscribed to that in my life. You know what I'm saying? And I'm always cool with disagreement, but I'm just saying like, it really could prevent people from feeling close to you if you're a private person. If you don't open up to them and tell them every nuance, or not every single 100% nuance, but 90% shit, 95%, they don't feel like they close to you. Motherfuckers don't feel like if you don't open up and make yourself vulnerable, and by definition, vulnerable means susceptible to harm, right? By definition, vulnerable means susceptible to harm. If you don't make yourself vulnerable to them, they don't feel close to you. So for a lot of people, you know what I'm saying, friendship involves being nosy as hell.
Classic.
Straight like that, though.
You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
You can't give me a half story and expect me to give you a whole truth. You know what I mean?
But see, in his frame of reference, though, he is talking about a friend coming to him for advice. So if somebody coming to you for advice and they only give you bits and pieces of what they need advice on, it may be difficult for you to provide them with advice. So he's making a great point. Shout out to Uncle Plug. He's making a great point. But just in regards to, I don't necessarily go to my friends for advice. So me telling you all my business in order for you to give me advice, that's not ever going to be on the table. So could me and whomever subscribes to this thinking, so could we never be friends? See what I'm saying? Like, I don't think private people are allowed to be themselves in peace. I'm gonna just keep it $1. I think that people feel entitled in this society to all your business.
I'm only gonna do this once.
I really do. I feel that way. And I'm not talking about the no middleman panel. I'm talking about in society. Let's go.
A classic.
He said, "We have no concerns about your old lady." I hear you, cuz. You made it very clear where you stand, partner.
Y'all already know.
You made it very clear where you stand, partner. You know that. And I understand.
I would say my opinion on this changed probably 2 weeks ago. I would say no. And classic is the reason why I would say no. It says, do y'all believe there is a right or wrong way to be a friend? And classic would be the reason why I could say no. It's not. Because we can see a topic that I feel very kind of like Plug is patient, right? Like Plug said he gonna keep trying. But Plug, no, I'm done with it. Like I'm done with it. That's just my personality.
Yes,
like,
rap.
I'm done with it. You know what I mean?
It's a rap. There is no convincing this man.
But at the same time, I can still call Classic a friend. If you would have called me some weeks ago, I would never thought that could be true.
Classic.
Like for real. Like I wouldn't thought that like somebody that like really steadfast on something that I just don't understand can't relate could still be somebody you can be friends with. And
let's stop right here. This is when you know that you've identified a member of your tribe. You understand? Souls had a policy in place or a thought process in place a couple weeks ago, but because he's an open-minded human being to perspectives that are not his own, he was able to mull over the situation and come to a conclusion that, you know what, friendship don't always look so linear. It's not the same for all people. And I could be friends with this person having a certain element of enigmatic characteristics and traits. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's nothing wrong with that, people. Y'all got to learn to let people rock. My homie Big Skull in the chat, he know I let him rock, G. Whoever Big Skull wanted to be over the years, I let Big Skull be. Big Skull like, shit, I'm finna start a family of 5. Shit, go ahead, Big Skull. You know what I'm saying? Make them kids, boy. You know what I'm saying? Like, we gonna rock. Like, you got to let people be who they is. That's friendship. That's friendship. Poking, pecking, prying, all that shit. I don't know if that's friendship. I don't know if that's friendship or just being nosy. Because guess what? Here go the dark side of the shit. All that vulnerability and we're gonna be BFFs forever and all that shit be cool until they don't like your motherfucking ass no more. And then where all that information goes.
Classic.
Y'all don't want to talk about it. Y'all don't want to talk about it. Let's rock.
Classic. He changed my thought process on that.
Okay, I get it. Yeah.
For real. Like, cause like we still get along just the same.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Like we still vibe just the same. Like we can pop up on an impromptu podcast just the same. Like it didn't change anything. But back in my like younger days, or like I probably would have said I can't fool with Classic. Like I probably would have just gave him the cold shoulder and just left it.
Yeah, because he came out of the parameter.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you learning the hands instead of being here.
Yeah. Like cause like that whole night I was like, man. Like when
really, bro?
Like when I do this, and I'm just listening.
Like it's me, dog. Like because you like, nah, it's me.
Man, like
hey, bro, don't put what he did or she did or they did on me.
So
different, bro. Bro, I'm the one you want. I'm the one you want as a free.
I kept saying, G, don't take it personal, G. It's not personal. It's a policy. Let me catch up on some of these chats, man. I'm going to get too far behind on these joints. Hold on. All right, Mal said 200K at home is equal to about 240 in the office, not 120. Yeah, you're not going to make up 120. At the end of the day, you are sacrificing some bread. Lisa said, yes, there's a right and a wrong way. Ye said 333. What up, Ye? Lisa said, 1, don't show up at my house unannounced. Okay, that's a bad friend for sure. Don't pop up, but in the South, that's okay. See what I'm saying? Tez Down said, I prefer a remote location for kicking it. I like my house to remain private as well as anyone I may be intimately seeing. That's not unheard of, Tez. You see what I'm saying? But to somebody else, that sound crazy. To me, that sound regular. You don't want people to know where you stay. Your reasons is your reasons. That's part of adulthood. That's part of you being a grown-ass man. You don't need to offer reasons. Like people who still, this how you know you still stuck in high school. If you call your job and your ass 28 years old or 26 years old or whatever age you is, you are an adult. You call your motherfucking job that's full-time with benefits and tell them why you can't come in today, you still a kid in your brain. You don't owe them people no explanation. Hey, I'm not coming in today. That's it.
Classic.
I'm not explaining shit. You niggas is not, you know what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck? I'm not coming. You know what I'm saying? I'll see y'all tomorrow. Passport Skull said I definitely was like, ain't nobody podding today. Ain't nobody podding today. No, I'm here, Skull. I'm here. Lisa said too. Don't feel like I need to tell you everything. Yeah, see? So for some people, friendship includes privacy. 3, don't hit me up every day. See? And look, and Lisa doesn't want to talk to you. Hey, some of y'all would say this isn't a friend. Tears Down said, I'll take my solitude in peace. I'm a great friend, but I don't have time to be nosy on God, and I don't care. Lisa said, give me my space. This goes with number 3. They heating up, chat. They heating up. Tears Down says souls came around, and I love that. Yeah. Yeah, you got to be grown, man. You got to be open to perspective. Friendship has different levels. Some ain't built to know everything, but can still have a connection. Oh, for sure. I think friendship is a lot about duty. Sharon Bracey said, good day, everyone. What's going on? What's going on? Welcome to the chat. Welcome to the chat. Let's see. Lisa said number 5, let me be me. Come on now. You got to be able to be yourself in peace. If you can't be yourself you can be yourself whenever you want. But if you can't be yourself in peace, those aren't your friends. He said, Roy Music said, hello, bro. I'm an artist. Can you please react to my song? Song name Roy, Parasite. No copyright. I won't do it today, but somebody write that down for me. I'll react to your music, bro. I'll react to your music. I'll react to your music. Somebody write this down for me, chat. Somebody take that down for me. Roy Parasite. That's the song name, Roy Parasite. If it's some dumb shit, Roy, on God, we blocking you faster than you got here. But if not the song, but I'm saying like if it's some trolling shit, I'm gonna block you faster than you got here. But if it's some real music or whatever, I'll give you an honest review. Miles Bastard said, good evening, sir. Tears Down said, I don't ask anyone about their personal business. That's because I don't want them asking about mine. You freaking right. Treat me how you want to be treated. I hear you, Tez. Lisa said, number 6, don't think you got a top 10, folks. Like, what we doing, chat? What we Lisa said, don't think you're entitled to my privacy. The list goes on. We see. Passport Skull said, that's my boy, 500 mil on God, boy, to the dirt. Nigga, let's get it. Conversations with Soft Rain said, don't show up at my house unannounced. I will watch you ring the doorbell and back out the driveway. Soft Rain said, I got it. Thank you. Tears Down said, an unannounced friend at my residence just became a foe. Damn. Y'all ops, G? Lisa dying laughing. Roy Music said, Roy, Parasite, please react. I'm not going to do it today, Roy, because I don't have time. It's not a part of the agenda, but I will react to your song. Matter of fact, on Friday, you're going to be the Friday reaction. Everybody in the chat going to rate your shit 1 through 5. So hope you got thick skin. And I hope your music cold. But yeah, man, this was an interesting one. We're not gonna go too much further on it. We probably revisit this. I'll probably go back into this with Tez. Tez the perfect person for me to revisit this with. So we're gonna come back and do a part 2 on this, man. But yeah, man, it was dope to see how Souls was able to explain how, you know what I'm saying, he took it into perspective. Like, come on, like I know Classic. I done flew out. Classic done hosted us in his city. You know what I'm saying? I've been around him in person. Classic a good dude. But he got a policy that's outside of my natural thought process and parameters. And it's like, well, damn. But Classic still the homie. You know what I'm saying? Like, he had to come too, folks. Hey, Tez, we gonna get him acclimated to that Chicago mentality one way or another.
I'm only gonna do this once.
Yeah. But that's it on the reaction to the Raw Society Coalition and the No Middleman panel. Make sure y'all catch them tonight at about 8:30 p.m. Central, 9:30 Eastern time tonight on the Raw Society Coalition channel on YouTube or on Souls of Thought channel, Souls spelled like the bottom of your shoe. If y'all want to support my channel monetarily, go to www.theclassiccodes.com and cop some merch. If y'all want to support the Raw Society Coalition, go to our merch page for the Raw Society Coalition as well, so that y'all can grab some merch with the coalition on it. Whatever you want to grab, whatever you want to cop, we got that available for you. And make sure y'all get y'all tickets for February 13th at Q Bar, the Singles and Soulmates event. We're doing a live podcast panel at Q Bar in Darien, Illinois on February the 13th. Tickets are discounted. The early bird tickets are discounted all the way up until the 28th of this month, I believe. So y'all got like 11 more days to grab the tickets at a discounted rate. So make sure y'all grab that. And then aside from that, man, make sure if y'all don't do nothing else, y'all stick to the codes. Let me run this promo real quick, man. Hope y'all enjoyed the show. Hey, chat, drop them threes for me. I got a couple more comments too. Ted said, let's get on it. The human experience. Yeah, we'll revisit it on the human experience. Lisa said, because y'all Chicagoans rude as hell. Souls got to get acclimated. Yeah. Some of y'all Chicagoans. Your ass round the way. Conversations with Soft Rain. Y'all hit the like button before you leave. That's a fact too. That's a fact too. Please hit the like button before you leave. Let me see if I can get this file real quick. Hold on, chat. What's to that? We having some technical difficulties over here today. Hey, I swear technology got a personality. That's how I know AI gonna tweak. Because don't nothing act the same every day, fam. None of this shit act the same every day. One day, your whole system, you ain't touched nothing. Ain't touched the computer, ain't touched the speakers, ain't touched nothing. And the whole system just not cooperating. Technology got a personality already. That AI coming, y'all believe that? Y'all go.
They don't like it when you got that glow. And one thing they hate worse than you having that glow is when you know you got that glow. They don't like that. They don't like that at all. So give them a reason to keep hating on it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, oil farming, how I'm up in rank. Step in the room, they paid away. I get treated like a milli tank. Southpaw like I'm really tank. I do things that they really can't. Envious, cause they really ain't. I'ma win any type of way. That's a parlay you could take to the bank. That's a parlay you could take to the bank. Know some people I love, put some smut on my name. Real life, I'ma still love them the same. I'ma love them from outside.
Make sure y'all get y'all tickets, man. Make sure y'all get y'all tickets to the event, man. For sure, for sure. But if y'all don't do nothing else, man, do it for me. Make sure y'all stick to the codes. We got another classic. Yeah.
Classic codes, I ain't taking it slow. Forgive me, Lord, I woke up in that mode. Weathered the winters when left in the cold. Hardened my